quinoa salad, and then we're gonna do the smoothie, and then you guys will taste that, and then hopefully by then we can have the roasted vegetables to sample. Okay, so quinoa salad, I have this big old bowl, salad bowl, and then I'm gonna put all these cut up vegetables here that we've been working on. The Brussels sprouts, I was gonna put Brussels sprouts in there, but when I went to the market today, they were just so pitiful. Like they weren't, I don't wanna eat that. So we're gonna leave them out.
Do you use them raw or cooked?
What?
The Brussels sprouts.
Oh no, I was gonna roast them.
Okay.
They're so tasty when you roast them with all the herbs that I put in there. So I start my quinoa salad with a little bit of a bed of greens. So I have here today kale, baby spinach, and baby greens. It's all pre-washed, it's all organic. It's organic, girl. And I bought this at Publix. So I'm gonna just kind of line that at the bottom, right? And I'm gonna use all of it because there's a lot of you and I know you guys all want to sample. And then I cut up, or Kimmy and I cut up scallions. And we did red onions and then some parsley, cucumber. You can even do cherry tomatoes are really good to put in here. And then you can kind of vary what vegetables. I know my friend Katie here does her vegetable stuff. What was it, Katie? You do all the red peppers, right? Red peppers, cucumber. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. But you see how like we're adding a little bit more greens? So I'm always harping on my patients for like to add colors to their food because we just eat the same things all the time, you know? And so it's a way to like, when you do salads like this, I'm just gonna make fun of Kimmy today. It's not chopped up. So it's a way for you to flavor, you know, and try different foods in these mixed salads, and try vegetables you would otherwise never try. You know what's also good in here? Have you heard of jicama? Yes. So good. And some radish. You see how like you can get so creative? And I want you to think outside the box. When it comes to vegetables and salads and roasted vegetables, like you can totally like go all out and experiment with different foods. And if you go to, you guys live close enough to the H Mart down the street? Do you guys go there? Well, they have a lot of Asian vegetables that you've never heard of, like bok choy, baby bok choy. So good. So the scallions are going in, and if you end up with a big piece, tell Kimmy to chop better next time. I've been on her all day. All right.
Sous chef is fired.
Sous chef is fired, yeah. No, she's threatened me she might not come to work tomorrow already. All right. So that's that. And then I'm going to put, I probably would have chopped up more vegetables if I had a choice, but I'm just gonna go with that. I probably have about, I don't know, 3 cups cooked quinoa in here now. And then I'm gonna toss everything with the salad dressing.
Where do you get Zoe's salad dressing?
At Zoe's Kitchen.
Wow.
Do you know where that is?
Yeah, it's up by the forum.
But seriously, if you look at the recipe, didn't I include the basic salad dressing on the recipe? No, maybe not. I sent it to you separately, so we can get that easily for you. All it is olive oil, vinegar. I recommend that you use apple cider vinegar, and then you put some Italian seasoning and a pinch of salt and garlic, and you just shake the mix, and that's all it is. I'm gonna put more quinoa because I think we can handle that. Whoa. Oops. All right. All right, so I think this is ready for sampling. And then I'm going to, can you help me divvy this up? So there's a little bit of rice chips and hummus, organic hummus. I want everybody to just try a little bit of everything. And so there you go. I'm gonna start making the shake or smoothie, okay? So what I usually get is, I'm a big Costco fan, and those of you who see me do lectures here, like they have a good variety of like frozen, organic vegetables and fruits. And I don't have time to buy blueberries that are fresh all the time, and sometimes they're out of season. And although during the winter months I try not to do the smoothies, for the sake of what we're doing today, I mean, it's kind of a nice alternative to have, and it stays longer in the fridge. And for a busy person like me, or a household who don't have a lot of people, it's kind of a nice thing. And then I think we talked about like maybe going to a Costco and you guys can split the cost and share everything, right? So a few things that I want to mention today. I'm going to put like organic blueberries, and then I'm going to put organic pineapple, and then we're going to do, I have a mix of berries with strawberries and raspberries. That's organic. And then I'm going to add coconut water, which is highly alkalizing. This is electrolyte and mineral rich water that's low in calorie. That's the base that I'm going to use. And to sweeten it, we're going to use honey, local grown honey. And then we're going to put some, and everybody knows I've been talking about something to add in your smoothie is flax meal. Because it's a omega-3, omega-6 rich, protein rich. Instead of doing protein powders, it's a cheaper way to get some protein in your smoothie. And then a lot of the times you can do nut butters in here as well to make it a substantial meal replacement if you want to. So that's what we're going to do. So we have more hummus here, just so you know. So I'm going to add the blueberries. And I might add more from the bags. And then pineapple. And then I have the super oxidative pineapples and strawberries and raspberries and so forth. And then, yeah. But then I let it kind of at room temperature for about 2-3 hours now. So, but it's still like that because it's been cold outside. And then I'm going to add some greens. It's the same kale and spinach that I'm going to use. Now, kale and spinach are super greens, and they're super antioxidative, and they contain like vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin A, and then all the B vitamins as well. And it's so good. It's phytonutrient rich, right? So we want to use some greens, and when added to this much fruit, it kind of balances out, you know, and so you're getting some greens in there in the morning without you even tasting it. Because who wants a salad in the morning? But if you put it in a smoothie, it's kind of tolerable. So I do quite a bit, and I might do two rounds of this because there's so many of you. So I'm going to add some coconut water. And really, the liquid is only to make sure we have enough liquid to kind of blend smoothly. And then I'm going to put, so the choice of sweeteners are agave, but agave is high in fructose, and it's the glycemic index is too high. So I would prefer that you use maple syrup in place of agave, and I think I mentioned it on there. We're going to use honey. It's the best alternative, and if you can get local honey, the benefits of honey are that you know, if you get local honey and if you keep drinking it every day, little bits and pieces, your allergies will improve over time. All your nasal allergies, seasonal allergies that you might get, post-nasal drip, all these things, that's If it's seasonal allergies like from the pollen, then it's going to take care of it because the bees from the local honey, they take care of all the sensitivities and you're getting all the benefits of being immune to it because it's concentrated form. You know the way honey is made, right? So from pollen to pollen, it's concentrated form. You're getting yourselves ready, especially if you do it from fall to the spring. So we're going to add a little bit, probably about, I don't know, I'm going to eyeball 2 tablespoons. About there. And I only add sweeteners for my kids if I'm doing something for my kids, but I wouldn't add it because I feel like I'm getting enough fructose from the fruits. Fructose is also, it's a sugar, form of sugar in fruits. So I have a Vitamix blender, which is kind of substantial, but I start at low. Whatever blender you might have, this will work. I start at low. I'm sorry? Turn it on high. All right, so you know what? For the quinoa salad, we have frozen peas that I meant to put in there that I didn't put. Frozen peas, which I love, but sorry about that. Is it good? Do you like it? And you know, it's a meal because now you don't have to add a piece of chicken or salmon. Isn't it good? It's like you've got some grain. You don't have to like, and it was so easy to cook. What I would do, you can cook a pot of quinoa and keep it in the refrigerator and just add it in and make the salad every day, right?
How long will it keep?
Probably about 3-4 days in the refrigerator. Does that help, Jeannie and Katie? Like, right? Have you tried that, Joanne? No. Isn't it good?
Could you add things to it like the beans? Or?
Edamame. You can do any kind of beans, and then you can do, like I said, baby peas. You know, yeah, and then some carrots. I mean, anything goes, right? And then tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. You can make this salad so good. And then now you've got a little bit of the grain to, because I know some people are sensitive to the fish or protein, right? That was a big thing. So now we're going to sample the smoothies, huh? Yes, yes. Exactly. Some carbs. So, Kimmy, I don't know, if you guys want to sample the smoothie, maybe it'd be easier if you guys can come up here and I'll have them like ready up here, don't you think?